I've come up from Cork to talk to you today. I've got 5 minutes, I'm told, so I'll try to be very brief, although it's a fairly complicated family and quite a colourful family actually, and you'll see that there's a couple of pictures to kind of illustrate. I have 4 children. 2 of them are now fairly grown up, and I had them during a 13-year heterosexual relationship and marriage. I subsequently was in a long-term lesbian relationship where 2 more children arrived into my life. One, because I was a foster carer with my partner for the HSE, for the Health Board then, and our second placement of, I don't know how many placements, about 14 children altogether we fostered on short-term placements, but our second placement was a young baby who stayed with us and who we have made some attempts to adopt, not to challenge the law to adopt as a couple, but individually. That's an ongoing process. And the pictures that I will show you are his story, according to him in one instance and according to the state in the other. My 4th child was born to my partner through assisted insemination at a clinic through using donor sperm. So he is related to her legally and biologically, but not to me. So we split up, unfortunately, 4 years ago, but we've continued to parent 2 younger children jointly since then, and they spend equal time between 2 houses, and they spent Christmas Day with us, and we're going on holiday together this year. So they have a very firmly established tie to both of us, emotionally and socially. They share our second names jointly. But I have absolutely no legal relationship or biological relationship to either of them, and they have no legal or biological relationship to me, and therefore, under current legislation, they have no claim on me. I could pretty much walk away tomorrow, and nobody would be able to tell me to do otherwise, which is absolutely my thing, not falling. My 3rd son, through this picture a couple of years ago. This is his family. I'm Mom. His other mum is Mommy. There's Grandad. There's my sister Linda. Granny, who was actually dead already, but she's in there as large as life. There is cousin D, brother R, who is younger than M, and therefore doesn't have a body or very much else going on. I don't have feet in that either, which is kind of weird, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. Then there's Mary, who is my partner. M himself is there in the orange, in the middle with a big smile on his face. Robbie is my second oldest son, Sam is my oldest son, and Susan is my other sister. And this was just a picture that Matthew sat at the table drawing one day, and I thought it was just lovely. It was wonderful. So I thought today I would take a look at that from a kinship point of view, and look at those diagrams that you sometimes come across in anthropological work, and I thought we'd do it and have a look at where he is. And it's kind of shocking, really. We've all got the same colours as our jumpers in the previous picture, so that you can tell who we are. Granny and Grandad are up at the top. And then there's my sister Linda, my sister Susan, and myself. Sam and Robbie are legally, biologically related to me. My sister's son D, related to her. Mary's floating around. Mommy is over there with R, but Matthew isn't with anybody. Which is very, very different from this. And I think it kind of said it all, really, for me. So that's kind of my 5 minutes.